Addiction doesn't always look like a movie. It doesn't always look like rock bottom. Sometimes it looks like a high-functioning life that feels completely hollow. It's the feeling of knowing you should stop, wanting to stop, and watching your hand reach for it anyway. If you feel trapped, you aren't weak. You're human. Your brain has been hijacked by a reward system that was designed for survival, but has been overwhelmed by modern life. Today, we're going to look at the chemistry of why you're stuck, the psychological traps that keep you there, and a step-by-step framework for reclaiming your life. To fight an enemy, you have to understand it. Your brain runs on dopamine. It's the chemical of more. In the wild, dopamine told our ancestors to find food or a mate. But today, we have supernormal stimuli, substances and behaviors that flood the brain with 10 times the dopamine nature ever intended. When you overstimulate these receptors, the brain does something called downregulation. It shuts off receptors to protect itself. This is why things that used to make you happy, hobbies, friends, nature, start to feel gray. You aren't bored. Your brain has lost its ability to feel pleasure from normal things. You're now using your addiction just to feel level. Understanding this is the first step. You have to realize that your initial cravings are just a biological machine trying to find balance. It's not you, it's your chemistry. In the 1970s, a famous study called Rat Park changed how we look at addiction. They found that rats in a boring, isolated cage would drink drugged water until they died. But rats in a park with toys, space, and other rats ignored the drugs almost entirely. The opposite of addiction isn't just sobriety, it's connection. We often turn to substances or behaviors because our cage is empty. Maybe it's loneliness, trauma, or a job we hate. If we only focus on quitting the drug, but don't fix the cage, we will almost always relapse. Ask yourself, what is the hole in my life that I am trying to fill with this behavior? Is it stress relief? Is it an escape from a reality I can't stand? We have to build a life you don't feel the need to escape from. So, how do we actually walk out? It's not about willpower, it's about strategy. There are 4 pillars to this. Pillar 1, friction and environmental design. Willpower is a finite resource. Don't use it. If you're addicted to your phone, put it in another room. If it's a substance, clear the house. You need to make the bad habit require 20 seconds more effort to start. That 20-second gap is where your conscious mind can wake up. Pillar 2, the 15-minute rule, urge surfing. A craving is like a wave. It peaks and then it subsides. It usually lasts about 15 minutes. When the urge hits, don't say, "I'll never do this again." Just say, "I won't do this for the next 15 minutes." Set a timer. Walk, breathe, or drink water. Surfing the wave is easier than trying to stop the ocean. Pillar 3, the replacement habit. You cannot leave a vacuum. If you take away a high dopamine behavior, you must replace it with a low dopamine, high-effort activity, exercise, journaling, or a craft. It will feel boring at first, that's the withdrawal, but it's how you recalibrate your brain. Pillar 4, radical accountability. Addiction thrives in the dark. It lives in the phrase, "no one will know." You need at least one person, a therapist, a sponsor, or a trusted friend who knows the truth. Shame dies when it's spoken out loud. Let's be real. Most people slip. They have a bad day and they give in. Most people then think, well, I ruined my streak. I might as well go all out. That is the slide. A slip is a mistake. A slide is a choice. If you fall, you don't have to stay down. The day's sober count is just a number. What matters is the trend of your life. Don't let a bad hour turn into a bad month. Forgive yourself, analyze what triggered the slip, adjust your environment, and start again immediately. The first few weeks are going to be gray. Your brain is healing, but eventually the downregulation reverses. You'll start to taste food again. You'll find yourself laughing at a joke without needing a substance to get there. You'll realize that you are no longer a passenger in your own life.